You're gifted. New changes are here. I'm gonna be checking them out. Damn.
Because we're flying to Worlds soon, and we wanted to film this before we left.
This is
Alright,
our
some
last dev
bullshit
update of the
news.
year, and
Some
before
of
we
the
get
stuff planned
into
for next
some of the
season.
things you'll see in Season 1
Let's see.
2026,
I
we
saw
wanted
some
to
of the
thank
stuff
you
on
all
today,
for
but
being on the journey with us this year.
As always, I want to show some love for your passion,
yeah, Vanny.
for keeping us honest,
Bless you.
and
Thank you.
for
Thank
making
you.
working on this game so worth it. Now, in January, we'll be back to talk more about Season
We're
1,
here.
as well as a little bit of what to expect for the
We'll
rest
have
of 2026
another banger
overall.
day.
But for now, let's
A
get into
banger
it.
day.
We
Yesterday
learned a
was not
lot this
banger.
year about Seasons. Many of you liked what
Alright,
came
who am
with
I
the
playing
games.
against?
Map art updates,
Kiana?
metagames, new champions,
Like
and
it's
champ
Kiana.
updates overall, for example. But we also saw that if we leaned too hard into a region, it could feel very one note, especially when it comes to skins. And as it turns out, there is too much of a thing like
A
Noxus.
lot of red and black.
Yeah.
So, we'll continue to find the right balance for thematic seasons moving forwards. And speaking of which, it's time to talk about Season 1 of 2026. For this, we wanted a contrast from 2025, with its ancient danger, a dark inn, and quite a bit of scheming throughout. So next year, we want to kick things off with themes of unity, hope, and justice. With a drop of righteous judgment thrown in there for good measure.
That music loud. Anyways, even though we're reacting to this, it will take a while. Because times are short. Thank you, Riot, for the changes. Yeah. Do I have flat health? Oh, I didn't take flat health. Oh, I'm trolling.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Like, please don't be here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Fully loaded, fully loaded.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, 6 cents too. Get out of here, bruh. Doing. Where should he go? Go to a red? Walks up for this at here. Electrocute right there. Taking it slow and easy. My electrocute, then I back off. Walking up though, I don't like that. Crazy how that was aimed at me. Goal is just try to make her miss a CS. See? She's not auto attacking, she's just letting it drop. Are you serious? Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. That was a little clean. There's a plant there, but can't play for it. The top one, that is. I'll just go for this one. Need to stay healthy. I think I might go cleaver this game. I'm doing bruiser, but like kind of want to do. I want to do yeah, I think I can be the guy that builds armor pen for this team. Game is lagging, bro.
An ally has been
That was because Where's the cam, mate? Oh, I didn't even realize my camera ain't on, bruh. Do you only stream on YouTube? No, I stream on Twitch primarily. That's multi-streaming. Come on, bro. Can we get a Gucci? There we go. Bro, I don't know why this webcam is so buggy. Alright, I'm a little distracted with that one, bro. What?
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I think Kiana recalled. That Nami come in mid now, bro. Alright. No, I'm checking them out. I haven't really checked them out yet. I'm trying to watch a video. But queue times are gonna be short because it changes matchmaking.
Enemy killing spree.
Go donkeys. Bro. Oh my god, this guy is so fucking lucky, man. I'm sneezing while he's trying to trade.
An ally has been slain. Destroyed.
Yeah, Martin.
An ally has been slain.
Coming down, party's going down.
Shut down.
That is flash. Really nice. Yo, can you give me advice on playing mid? I do that early, always throw mid late game. If you're throwing mid game, that means your macro is poor. You're engaging when you're supposed to. Just because you're strong doesn't mean that you take fight. Must be look at the fight and see if it's a good thing, right? Make sure you have numbers. Oh, just because you're fed doesn't mean you must like go 1 versus 3, bro. 1 versus 2. What is my team? Oh, they both dead. Or is they dead with ult?
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Easy. Ah, you guys are trolling, bro. Guess she got spared. She had to run, huh?
You have slain an enemy. Enemy double kill. He has destroyed a turret.
Just dead, cause
An enemy is has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
beautiful.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna heal up all this.
An enemy has been slain.
Yo, Alec. I'm not really trying to complain about my team, bro. If they in, bro, I just have to play better, bro. Like, that's just it. One thing you can do. I was wondering if I go Ma here, but like Ma wouldn't even be bad, but it wouldn't be even that bad because Nami does a lot of damage. Looks a little dead. Beautiful.
An ally has been slain.
Went too hard, bruh, to be honest. I went too hard. Yeah, I went too hard. Cause in my head, I wanted to like. I saw that it was only 2 alive, and we just killed all of them just now. I was thinking we could do some major damage with that push. But yeah, at least I didn't have a bounty. Glad I don't have one. Did 3.6k damage in that fight. Okay. Amazing. No. Let's dance.
Killing spree.
Whew. Pretty sure Nami would kill me.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
GG, bro. Keep it up. Yeah, bro. That's our first game, bro. So that's what I have to do. That's fine, bro. You know, I have to do a lot there, bro. Let's turn this down.
So
Get
that
playing.
means Petricite, gold,
all my
and blue
earrings,
accents
bro.
on the map,
Come
as
on.
well as some
Quick.
Demacia-themed skins, including some champions reimagined as Demacians, with plenty of non-Demacia skins for some variety.
That also means that the yearly cinematic in January will feature Demacian champions. We're going back to old school Demacia this time, back in time to what some might consider the golden age of Demacia, when it was a beacon of hope and a bastion of justice.
Hey, Andre, are we forgetting something?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Nah, yeah, let's keep going. I don't want this to drag on.
Anyway, we have a range of Summoner's Rift changes that the team will talk about in a moment, and this year we'll also talk
Are we
about some
back?
updates to Swift Play. With that, we're going to hand it over to Riot and Step and Freak, who will walk you through some of the Summoner's Rift changes coming in January.
Oh, one of those guys
everyone,
come.
I'm
No,
Ryan.
no, no,
And
no,
I'm
no, no. It doesn't
And we're gonna
happen.
talk to you about
I'm
the
not.
Summoners
I'm
Rift
not.
gameplay changes
I'm not.
coming
I'm
in January.
streaming. I'm not streaming
Over the last
shorts.
few years, League has been largely
That happened
about
with shorts,
team
not with
fighting
long
over neutral
videos.
objectives, fighting around grubs, dragons, or that vision ward you just placed around grubs or dragons.
And while we know 5v5s make for some of the highest highs, we want to swing back towards a state where more strategies like splitting or sieging are more viable.
So we're making some changes to major neutral objectives, towers, and minions in order to do just that.
Additionally, we're making adjustments to roles so everyone has an appropriate impact on the outcome of each game, because right now, some lanes are much better at turning a winning lane into a winning game.
We also have some delightful improvements, so let's get started.
That was
The
funny.
first thing you'll notice
No, it
in
wasn't.
January is that the
My
game
head hurt.
starts faster. We want to reduce downtime after
Wow.
we load in, so minions and basic jungle camps first spawn 35 seconds earlier than they do today.
What?
You'll still be able to pull off early invades, but you'll have to be much more decisive when you load in.
We're also making some changes to vision. It's an incredibly powerful tool in League, but right now it feels monopolized by supports and sometimes by junglers. We want to make effectively warding the map easier to learn for everyone, and give more opportunities and power towards drops by pushing champions, especially mid.
Hold on. Let me just. I'm not trying to run through the video here like that. But wait. Games are 35 seconds earlier, so that's 55. That's gonna be. I mean, honestly, change that can happen. The further we get, into time, because the overall systems that people are using, and internet and so forth, the infrastructure, it get better. So it's more stable, you know? Back in the day, I used to have a laptop that would overheat like after every third game, you know what I'm saying? So like now it's different, you know, like those are the things that used to plague you back then. Internet used to be worse too, and all of that stuff. So yeah, in like nowadays, like I go into the game, there is not a lot of time you see somebody DC, and there will be DCs obviously. You know?
So
But
minions and basic jungle
so that
camps
means they're
first
gonna reduce remake time
spawn
then.
35 seconds earlier than they do today.
I
You'll
wonder if
still
they
be
will
able
change
to
that.
pull off early invades, but you'll have to be much
Why the fuck is Freak wearing that jacket like he's a One Piece captain? I don't know, bro. I did that laughing when you read on it. Oh yeah, all it does is stop certain
more
things.
decisive when you load in.
We're also making some changes to vision. It's
Wait,
an
now that I
incredibly
think about it, wait a minute, that change is kind of weird. Because now that you mention it, sometime when you're invading like topside, it take you like a whole minute to get that done. So is it a case where your home guards are going to be faster? Is that the play? Are they going to make it so home guards and get you out on the map that quickly? That would kind of, that look like it might break the game ish, you know?
powerful tool
We'll see.
in League, but right now it feels monopolized by supports and sometimes by junglers. We want
I
to make
think they just want
effectively
less invades. See? Hmm. How do now some people like invading, some people don't. The argument for it is that it's a strategy, you know, that you can employ, you can, you know, deploy whatever, I don't know, like you can do for your game, right? Based on like what you have, you know, to get out information versus certain champions and all of that. On the other hand, right, on the other end, it's like it's so flip because let's say one of your teammates just didn't watch somewhere, you know, in garden, or let's say you're playing champions that just can't really do nothing about that, you know. I get run over against a coordinated invade, but you know you can counteract it by you usually can you have options of you have things that you can do about that. It's gonna take me a while to get through this video, huh? As long as I insta Q, I will always get fast Qs.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right, this game we run Comet. Why am I running Comet? Azir is gonna poke, poke, poke. Look at his rune setup too. He has resolve, so he's just trying to be tanky and survive.
Minions
I
have
won't.
spawned.
Doing the same thing. I'm trying to survive. This is a bruiser game. Oh, good. Good actually. Boots option too. Merc Shreds goes pretty decent here too. Could be a little better, you know, but if their jungler was about knockups, but pretty good overall though. Oh, I'm trolling, bro. Should be pushing this. Nice, I got some of them. Don't know if that stopped him from leveling up, but Did I miss that? No. I spent that much time there, bro. Azir got a crazy push. Well, I mean, look, my jungler's ahead, and I'm behind. So I hope he wins off that. But my guy still has his flash.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, extra with that shit, bro. One plating down.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, if that Q hit, it would have been amazing. Let's hear next speed though, that's good for me. Then I'm behind in next speed. Yes, teleport, so I think I need to just reset right now. I mean, that's just leaving.
Enemy double kill.
I have to be backing off.
Killing spree.
Is Rumble not running away? Ain't underneath her is bad. To run away so that you can pull. I doubt Mundo even kill anyways, but that would be the play. They don't do damage, bro.
Enemy rampage. An enemy
I'm actually gonna stay though. I'm a ward. That ward should help. Like, like to help save me if I can see anybody running down the lane to try to kill me. Alright, nice. He does eat out. Perfect. I know he's not gonna be here. Yo, Licorice. Jump has me stuck mid, bruh.
Turret plating will fall soon. Ally has been slain.
Yo, Henry. Fine.
An enemy is legendary.
Ooh. All right, Vanny. Good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Like guys for not talking a lot today. I don't know. I just focus.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think I should have just went referral, to be honest there. Wonder was not moving, bro. Talking about the game's over, man. Alright. Can't just run in there, bro.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
So much change. Say what's the cost? I do my sauce. I think I just fought, but well, no vote, but yeah.
Warning the map, easier to learn for everyone, and give more opportunities and power towards drops by pushing champions, especially mid and top laners who are side laning later in the game.
So, we're adding Phalites, locations that grant temporary bonus vision to wards with unique bonus vision areas for each spot. Some Phalite rings will be available at the beginning of each game, while others reveal themselves when the Elemental Rift transforms, particularly those that would otherwise disrupt early game jungle.
Okay, so on to the objectives. Otacon was one of the biggest additions to the Rift this year, and was a pretty cool, unique objective to fight over. That said, he contributed to objective fatigue, which many of you cited as an issue, and we agree. We wanted to alleviate this over time. We had removed the second form of Otacon, we removed the second set of grubs, but it really wasn't enough. So, just like Zehen did, we are cutting Otacon out of the game. That includes Blood Roses and the petals with them.
That said, let us know what you think about limited time gameplay changes and if there's something you'd like to see more of.
But back to Otacon, his removal also means that Baron will go back to his old 20-minute spawn time. Welcome back, King.
Additionally, we're making all epic monsters more durable, especially late game dragons as you get closer to Dragon Soul. That should make it so that it's easier for teams on the back foot to contest dragons and other epic monsters or trade something meaningful on the other side of the map.
Finally, we're also removing feats of strength from the game. We like that they push teams to progress the game and provided goals to rally around, but we think we can create better gameplay systems that allow for players to have more individual agency over their games. With feats getting the boot, we're adding back some gold rewards for First Blood and First Turret.
Nice.
Another way we're looking to improve sieging is with a new mechanic called Crystalline Overgrowth, which is kind of like a universal demolish effect. Crystals will build up on towers over several minutes, and when hit, they're consumed to deal an extra burst of damage based on how much buildup has accumulated. This should help enable pushing windows in more situations, even if you're behind or don't have the highest DPS. Demolish will be sticking around, but will be simplified to a good old 3-hit passive.
We love 3-hit passives.
Yes, we do.
Turret plates will now stay on outer turrets permanently and will be added to the inner and inhibitor towers as well. We're doing this to create long-term piecemeal
That's
rewards
kinda
for
OP,
pushing.
no?
No matter what state the turret's in, you're likely to mine some gold
Fed
by
can
taking
prop that shit
aggressive
quick.
actions. We're not adding more gold to the map with these changes. Instead, we're going to be basically spreading out the current gold for killing a tower and splitting it across the plates.
To further facilitate pushing, we're ramping up minion respawn rates in the late game to give more frequent access to sieging turrets. We're also adjusting late game home guards to swiftly take you to your most pushed minion wave in each lane.
And finally, Nexus turrets will respawn with partial health missing. We like that the respawn allows a team to hold their base for a while and not have to worry about getting backdoored by a Twitch, but
Interesting
with a full
change.
health respawn, it meant that it was honestly incorrect for a sieging team to finish killing the turret sometimes.
Now, for our biggest change for next year, role quests.
When you load into the game in January, top, bot, and mid lane will now have their own quests that reward unique power, similar to the jungle pet evolutions and the support item upgrades.
You'll progress these new quests by killing minions, champions, plates, towers, or epic objectives. All the things you'd normally be doing in a game. You'll progress even faster by doing those in your assigned lane.
Your quest is
Hey.
assigned by which role you've been assigned in the lobby. So if you and a friend or a stranger want to change roles, make sure you do an official trade in Champ Select.
One of our goals with these role quests is to buff top and bot carry relative to the other roles, as they're currently the two weakest, and as a result, the quest rewards are going to be comparatively stronger for them. Now, let's get into the rewards which will be granted in a new role quest slot.
Historically, top laners haven't always felt like they have the agency over the games that they deserved, even if they won their lane, and that's something we would like to change this season. Upon quest completion, top laners will receive pretty much Summoner Teleport for free on top of the 2 summoners they already chose. Now, if you had taken Teleport in pregame, instead that spell gets a lot stronger, giving a very, very large shield when you use it. In addition to getting a functionally free summoner spell, top laners will also get a bunch of bonus XP up front, more XP from future sources, and an increased level cap.
Now, to mid lane. A
Level cap
huge
is-
variety of champions can be played there, so we wanted this reward to be good whether you're mage, assassin, or both like Malphite mid. And upon completing the quest, mid laners will receive a free tier 3 boot upgrade like the ones you could buy with feats, as well as a faster recall.
Rounding it out for
Wait,
new quests
what?
in
Hold up.
bot
What?
lane,
Like Malphite mid can be
and spell, top laners will also get a bunch of bonus XP up front, more XP from future sources, and an increased level cap.
Now, to mid lane. A huge variety of champions can be played there, so we wanted this reward to be good whether you're mage, assassin, or both like Malphite mid. And upon completing the quest, mid laners will receive a free tier 3 boot upgrade like the ones you could buy with feats, as well as a faster recall.
Rounding it out for new quests in bot lane, we're going to lean even harder into the carry part of the role. So while top laners are getting bonus XP, bot laners are getting a whole bunch of extra gold. When completing their quest, they get a lump sum of gold, increased gold from minion kills, champ kills, and champion assists for the rest of the game. And you might be asking, well then what do I do with all this gold if I hit item cap? Don't worry, the item cap is going up. Your 7th item slot will hold your boots permanently, allowing you to get 6 full
I do not
legendary
like that change. I do not like that they get more gold from CSN. I feel like that forces a thing where you're like, well, better if the ADC farm it because he can actually get more. He gets more gold from everything he kills. So I don't like that. I don't like that specific.
items for extra hard late game scaling.
Jungle and support already have quests and rewards, but we still wanted to take this opportunity to make some changes to them. Jungle is by far the strongest role in the game right now, especially when it comes to early map influence, so we're slightly lowering the speed of early game clears to give lane matchups a little bit more time to play out uninterrupted. We're also making it harder for non-junglers to steal objectives by increasing their resists and making Smite deal more damage.
Their
Really?
role quest is still getting pet upgrades and PvP Smite like before, and they're now getting
So
increased
even
gold and XP
more.
from large
Smite
monsters
is
when the quest
even
is done.
stronger now.
Just so you all know, I'll be focused on my research. You can expect to receive my notes once I'm done.
Bro, what?
Vengeance is at hand.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I see. Very interesting.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
See the boys? Really? So late. Yeah.
Oh, I've read about this.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, their bot lane look a little stray. Can I do that
No,
skill that
I'm
they
not
do?
interested in
The one that
purchasing
does
carrots.
that, the tanky one? I might try it this game.
I wouldn't be afraid of ghosts. They're adorable. I've exceeded my capacity for social interaction today.
That looks cool.
Spirits are so lucky they're not people.
Scared to go ward now because that could already be. Since a mine off.
I go where my research repeating previous actions means unfavorable results. Auntie Have would like it here. She loves drama. Spirits here are different from the ones in the Freljord.
It is kind of ass though.
The smells. I hate it. I see your spirit.
An ally.
I was supposed to, you know, I was gonna go to tanky build, bro, but I built this.
Documented about this
Wait,
different realm.
do I just sit
My work
that
will help others understand.
sales value? Good. Yeah, it's so. Okay. It.
I like when it's quiet. I can hear it. Hester, my friend, I'll do all I can to help you. Take it
Enemy has
Aye.
been slain.
Good.
Would anyone notice if I just...
An ally has been slain.
I should write home, so my family knows I'm still alive.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
No, bro. The cannon focus it, bro. Eric.
Everything is so expensive. Explain.
An ally has been slain. Enemy
How
double
can anyone be
kill.
afraid of ghosts? They're adorable.
Get one hit off on that.
Once I'm done here, I'm going to celebrate by reviewing everything I've learned.
Need to get the lane before she. I don't want her to run through the turret, bro.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
The spiritual
And take you hit.
Back to work. The warriors here still need me.
Their bot lane is 3 kills if with when Virgo comes. So they're gonna like going for this
Spirits
threat, bro.
spread the word by absorbing the pain of mortals. It's my job to find
Has been slain.
But what?
Auntie Havu would like to. She loves drama.
Turret plating is required.
Spirits here are different from
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
organize my notes and we can try again. Pew! Beautiful, isn't it? Weaknesses
Ally has been slain.
I quite enjoy my own company.
So disgusting, bro. Man into the game and say an FF, bro.
No one has ever
That was really bad one. Run into Nico.
Enemy rampage. Enemy
collection of fragile bones held together by sinew and muscle. At least I'll be a skeleton in this life.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh boy.
But I won't let this derail me. I should write home.
I got 1K on
I'm
pipe.
still alive. Very interesting.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Still a core part. Oh well.
Rampage.
The spiritual balance here is
Enemy rampage.
Mm-mm.
so few see the world as I do.
I don't really like this item here. That cosmic would just be better. I'm solo AP too.
Spirits are so lucky they're not people.
Shout out to the Gemini account, boy.
Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate
Guys,
that.
go
Thank
follow.
you.
I go where my research takes me.
Like I'm so sorry. All them players there, bro.
Defeat.
As well as bonus movement speed in the jungle.
Similar to jungle, we think support is already plenty powerful and has a very functional role quest, so we didn't want to directly increase their power. With that in mind, we wanted to give them quality of life oriented upgrades, so we're giving them a new slot exclusively for control wards, discounts on control wards, and a little bit more gold over time so they can keep pace a little better with the other roles.
Overall, we want these quests to represent meaningful power spikes in a way that leans into the unique strengths of each role. This also allows us to delete the lane swap detective mechanic that we added last year to combat pro lane swapping. We'll be keeping a close eye on how quests land, so please let us know your thoughts next year.
But role quests aren't all we have planned to make your champions feel more satisfying. We're going to bring back a few items to the Rift for each class, so give them some shiny new toys, including bringing back a few familiar favorites like Hextech Gunblade.
For example, we're adding the new Scepter of Bonking for AP fighters, which will empower your Spellblade Bonk to double your on-hit effects.
That's not the final name, is it?
I would like it, but no, we're probably going to give it something in canon.
I do love bonking. Well, anyway, given none of these names are final, if you're an AD fighter without a good way to get Omnivamp, you can grab Blood Sphere, which will give you some Omnivamp and also ability haste scaling with your AD.
Or if you play an AD carry who's really good at auto-spacing, you can pick up Snowbow for extra range on takedown,
One blade is
plus
back is-
damage amp based on how far away you are from your opponents.
Let's see
We
how
took a
it
hard
lands
look
though,
at
because
which
we need to see the
subclasses didn't feel
stats
like
that
they were
they're
getting
gonna
enough
put it with.
support from the current
the
item
active.
system and work to fill those spaces. So we're hoping many champions have at least one of the 9 new items that they can get excited about.
Speaking of which, we're also adding crit damage back to 200%.
Alright, we know that was a lot to cover. We're excited to hear what you think of all these changes as the new season kicks off.
And in case you're looking for even more details or insights on these changes, make sure to check out the dev blog that's live right now.
That's it from us on the Summoner's Rift team, and so we'll throw it back to Pabro and Medler, and we'll see you on the Rift.
Peddler.
Okay, let's talk about ranked. This year we've been making improvements to shorten queue times and make your matches more fair through improvements to inting and griefing detection. And, more recently, we ran a test in late September that reduced queue times by 40% at all ranks, in ranked, in EU West and Oceania. We want to double down on that work and make 2026 the best time yet to climb.
So next year, we'll be also tackling 2 common frustrations, mismatched teams and long queues. Something we want to address is visual rank disparity in lobbies as well. When players start their climbs late after a reset, you may see a bronze player in an otherwise gold game, which can feel particularly unfair. When in reality, that player was gold last season, but they haven't gotten back to that rank yet because they've had less time to play. So we're adding a climb indicator to loading screens when a player's MMR is higher than their visible rank. This will let other players know that you're climbing quickly and your displayed rank hasn't caught up yet.
We're also making changes to how flex
The only thing
and
is a
solo
smurf.
duo MMR are calculated.
The dumb
A common pain
ourselves.
point is someone who is silver in flex and, say, diamond in solo duo just stomping a bunch of games, when in reality they're truly diamond in both ladders. So this season, if your solo duo MMR is much higher than your flex MMR, the system should bring your flex rank a lot closer to your solo duo one. And that should mean flex matchups will feel a fair bit more balanced moving forwards.
Next, we're making changes to autofill. The reality of League is that certain roles are substantially more popular than others, and having an autofill jungler versus a jungle main can feel like an auto loss. This means that quite often people either dodge to avoid it or hold your lobby hostage in order to get you to dodge. When nobody likes queue times, this is an awful experience.
So we have a number of changes to make autofill fairer, and to reward you for sticking with the role you're assigned when you do get autofilled. First, if someone on your team is autofilled, the system will try to match autofilled players by role. So an autofilled jungler versus another autofilled jungler, for example.
Yeah.
If it can't match by roles, it will then of course fall back and try to ensure the same number of autofilled players on each team.
Wow.
We do know though that even with that balance, autofill games can still feel discouraging when you play your best in a role that you didn't choose. That's why we're adding a new system called Aegis of Valor. If you're autofilled and earn a mastery score of C or greater, the Aegis will trigger. You won't lose any LP on a loss, or you'll earn double LP for a win.
So for those
What?
of you who main less popular roles and therefore seldom get autofilled, first of all, thanks. We haven't forgotten about you. You'll still occasionally receive the Aegis benefit at about the same rate as other players because we want to reward the role heroes who keep the queue healthy and moving. Finally, we know how frustrating it is to be constantly returned to the queue because you get enchained dodges, lobby.
Can that
after
be
lobby.
abused though? You know, can that be abused?
So we've made a few updates.
First, after a positive response to our pilot test, we're removing the ability to ban a hovered allied champion, taking away an opportunity for a teammate to tilt off
I
the
thought
planet
this was
before the match even
supposed to
starts.
come like
And then second,
already.
dodging a lobby will no longer allow players to escape autofill. It'll just get carried over to the next lobby.
Really?
We think that the Aegis of Valor should provide a solid reward for sticking around and trying. So,
So if
come
you're
on,
out
it's
of
double
field-
LP for a win, after all.
But that's a
Master above.
crazy chain, cause it's like if you're out of field, because normally players might dodge if you're out of field, right? They're like, yeah, nah, play out of field game, buddy, which is pretty cool. And I kind of like that because it's like, you know, players want to avoid their out of field games, but if it's like that where you know you have your out of field game and you need to play out of field game, well, you just gotta lock in on your out of field, you know. I like that.
Dodging an autofill will count as a full loss.
We know that this is a
Also, this one,
And at mastering, so, I mean, come on, it's double LP for a win, after all.
you win on out of field double LP,
At master and
Actually.
above, dodging an autofill will count as a full loss.
dodging and
we know
dodging
that this is a pretty big change.
in
from what we've done.
masters would be counted as full loss. Very good. I like that they're tackling dodging. It's been, you know, it's been abused a lot. It's been abused a lot, and for ways that they don't want it to be abused, right? Or used. But a good thing too is that all of this helps lower queue times, which is the biggest factor. Like, even though like people will say, oh, you're not getting the same play, you're not getting the players that you're supposed to get in your game, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, do you want to wait 40 minutes to get a diamond player, or do you want to wait? You wait 10 seconds and get the diamond player, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's just way better. Plus, with the other changes, right? It would help to lower the queue times.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. First blood.
You see Nuno Adams? Yes, he's a murderer in my bot lane. Anyways, yeah, this guy doesn't realize he's playing against Nunu's. Anyways, what was I going to say now? Yeah, so you have to play your autofill game. You're rewarded if you do well on autofill. But if you don't do well, you'll still lose your LP. You do well and lose, you might not lose your LP. But the fact that if you get autofill, you have to play. But I just hope the system kind of like has a thing where it can check how much time you're being autofilled though, because sometimes a player might get autofilled more. This is the secret to beating Nunu, guys. Tank that shit. Apart from now, because I'm gonna go for this. Let us walk this way. Do I jump wall? I'm gonna jump wall. Let me get back to mid. I didn't expect that. So that's a play I'll never do again because it only worked because he completely didn't think it would.
Has been slain.
He wasn't even thinking about that, so he wasn't looking. So the chance of that happening again is so kind of like a one-time play that I could. It's actually a good game for nice. I was gonna say this is a good game for Khaleesi. What does he mean?
Enemy rampage.
No. Blast it right now. To be honest, I want to try to catch in Kiana. He's gonna be playing safe, so it's a little harder to. What do I do? Because I can't just dive. Rome. Guy bounty won't turn on though. I can't just go like that though. Oh. Yeah, no.
Has been slain.
Back flash too. A bad drag to give. Regular flash. Girl catch our coward, bruh. You guys understand Jamaican, bruh? The girl catch our coward. You can translate. Alright. We need his boots, bro, because move around this map a little bit. Yeah, I have the damage to make plays, so it's just about the execution, you know? That hurts. That sucks that I didn't hit that. Doing good damage. I'm not gonna push. I don't want him to get this free snowball. We're not making a play on the other side yet, I feel like. I'll take it slow. Alright. I can go now.
Never see me coming. What a shame.
Hmm.
We didn't want to hurt you.
I messed up by the way. I meant to get that guy. I messed up. I messed up. I was trying to I walked out a Nunu ult so I could like ult him basically. Not get hit by it, but I lost vision and then I pressed my R and it went on the Pike. Pike was the closest to where I was clicking.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain. Turret plating will fall soon.
Any way we can get first third in this game? We can get it through bot.
Enemy killing spree.
I actually wanted to stay. Stay would be really good.
Destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna go kill Jin, I think.
Slain. An ally
Could
has
I make
been
it?
slain.
It's actually leave it. Have you been good at jungle? I would say currently not really. In the meta, no. But still can play it, still fine. I'm moving. Hit mid turret.
Has destroyed a turret.
Where I'm blocking for you. That's the back hole. Ugh. Up, 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 up. Bobby! Okay. Fuck it. Stop. And serpents, bro. Got a free flash.
Has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Damage. As he has his ult, it's a problem. No, no. It's a good fight.
You have slain an enemy.
Ah!
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Enemy has been slain.
That was so gross. Jesus Christ.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Did we already go to new stuff? Still going very nice, bro. Like, I like a lot of the changes I see. One thing, have a concern about something, which is in regards to 80. They have a quest that just makes them get more gold. Is it? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that because I don't like that. Like, that means that you should give them farm. Is not a fun thing to do. Like, I don't like that. Like, it's like saying, well, they get more gold from this shit than me.
Ally has been slain.
Graphics video settings are night? No. Not everything. That's how it looks. I have character quality and effects on environment medium. Since I value how the characters look and abilities. I see people play with low settings for Israel, bro, like Beard. I remember back in the day, I was like, bro, how is he playing like that? And people were following him like, oh, it's the best thing. Oh, that shit ugly. You can barely see. Ass, man. What is a problem, by the way? Can't let him ult me, bro. Come on, Zig. Jesus Christ, Zig. No, Zig. Zig.
An ally has been slain.
Run down Zig so hard for. Brother. What are those? What is that aiming? A good catch there. You have a plan though, right, buddy? Yes. Stop.
Rampage.
Go down. My sound cast? Channel points. Not serious, bro. So why? Just give it. Oh, man. Things want to be a idiot, bruh. And just not go Baron, bro. Oh, God. Bad ult I would kill. How big is the shield here? Can't fight Nuno at this point. I just have to look at him as unkillable. We flashes. I'm getting my shit getting taken out by in bro. So depressing. lot, bro. I hate this Baron. I feel like it's such a big... So annoying when that Baron is the one that spawns, bro. You get one-shotted, bro. Need to not stack, but it's so hard not to. Because it's so enclosed. Not about pushing bot here, to be honest. There's our... Nice. Really? Nice. Bro, the game should have been over for a long time, but bro, bro, you know what's so sad too? If I didn't even follow that guy, bro. If I stayed at Baron and just didn't die with him, would have still gotten Baron, bro. Bad.
Dealt with dodging in the past, and we believe that this will lead to higher quality and faster games. Speaking of speeding things up, we're also speeding up Champ Select by cutting down on timers and animations, which should save about half a minute.
I see what you did there.
Yep, no, I did it.
And if that wasn't enough, we've
Half
got
a
one
minute,
last rank
really.
change. We're adding back duo queue to higher ranks, including Challenger
Yeah.
in most regions. For so many people, League is better with friends. And in
True.
the past, we disabled duoing at Apex tier ranks because it's so often led to rank manipulation.
True.
But because of the improvements we mentioned earlier, as well as the ongoing work on boosting and ranked manipulation detection, we're confident that we can bring back high MMR duoing without it being so abused.
So, call up your friends. It's duo time.
Switching gears, let's talk about Swift Play. Swift Play is pretty popular, and we think there's a lot of room for further improvement. And we want Swift Play to be that place where you can get in a quick game, where you and or some friends can practice new champions, or where new players can come and learn and get their footing on the Rift.
That means Swift Play should still be somewhat competitive while providing quicker queues, faster games, and serving both new and existing players. So, we're rolling out some changes that should address the overall pacing, touching objectives, laning, and the jungle.
To start with, we're bringing over a lot of the changes to Summoner's Rift generally that were talked about earlier in this video, except for role quests. Now, for Swift Play specific changes though, the first thing we're tackling is game pacing. Swift Play games are actually a bit long, and the general consensus is there isn't quite enough action. So things like long death timers, focusing on CSing in lane, and objective overload all take away from the promise of Swift Play. So we want to get you to the action faster and more often.
Now, while some of the Season 1 changes will help address this, you'll also start Swift Play at level 3 with some extra gold similar to ARAM. We're also lowering death timers across the entire game so you're getting back into the action quicker. And in order to keep the game from stalling out, we looked for ways for you to capitalize on the shorter death windows. So we're increasing the minion spawn frequency, putting cannon minions in every wave after the third, and introducing a new mechanic that we're calling Minion Frenzy.
If you kill an enemy champion near your minions, they'll be inspired by your actions. They'll get enraged and attack faster and deal more damage. We're also going to be making some adjustments to tower durability and making sudden death start a little bit earlier. And thus, Swift. Outside of pacing, we also want to decrease objective overload. While the removal of Artican helps, we're also going to be removing the Grubs and Rift Herald.
Baron and Elder Dragon will also be spawning earlier, with Elder spawning at 15 minutes regardless of whether the Dragon Soul has been claimed. The game-ending power of these buffs being accessible much sooner should help in closing games a bit faster than what we're currently seeing.
And with Elder Dragon
No more
moving
grows?
up, the Elemental
That's what
Rift will
Swift play.
transform after 1 dragon, and you'll get the Soul after 2. Finally, rounding out these changes for Swift play, Jungle. Now currently, if you're not a seasoned jungle main, it can actually be pretty overwhelming in Swift play. These broader pacing changes around neutral objectives should make it feel much more comfortable, and like you're not being swarmed with objectives all the time.
Now we know this is a ton of information and changes, but the goal here is for Swift play to feel swifter without it being so dense that it's overwhelming. We have a dev blog coming out today that will cover all of these changes, plus a lot more detail behind the specifics, so if you want to learn more, go for it.
Hi everyone, I'm Dashi Jador, product lead, back again to chat about WASD, this time with
the tech lead for WASD. I'm Riot, call me KT.
Now that Worlds is over and we're getting closer to the end of the year, we want to check back in on the wild world of WASD. We've been on the PvE for a few months now, and in that time we've caught and squashed over 100 bugs. All thanks to the feedback we received from all of you creative, maybe a little unhinged PvE players who've been helping us find, identify, and crush all of these pesky bugs. An extra special thanks to the players who are able to re-trigger the notorious new bug. Even beyond bugs, PvE players have been giving us great recommendations and requests.
One Redditor recommended that we add an option to do a single button input to move at a 45-degree angle up and down the lane. It sounded pretty wild at first, but we found through our internal testing that it actually saved a lot of finger pain. So it will be available as an accessibility option for WASD players going forward. Since our debut on the PvE, we've been continuously updating all the different facets of WASD. We've made improvements to navigating around minions, wall sliding, the new dynamic lock camera, and more. One of these features is a new auto attack system for WASD. With practice and dedication, you'll be able to weave attacks and movement, matching the experience in point and click to reach your optimum DPS. Our goal is to keep WASD as an alternative control scheme at all levels of play, not just for brand new players. We'll be keeping an eye on feedback as well as our internal data to ensure it remains an equitable experience.
We've also been updating our dynamic locked camera. We've added the highly requested ability to tune the camera speed to your liking. Along with these settings, we heard your feedback on wanting a way to scout ahead, to check for ganks, look at other lanes, and much more. So we've introduced a new feature appropriately named the Scout Ahead mode. When you're in dynamic locked camera, you can hold your middle mouse button to freely move your camera and you'll snap back on release. These features, along with all the bug fixes, will be available when WASD goes live tomorrow in all queues except ranked and normal draft games. We're choosing to keep WASD out of draft modes for now, as we want to make sure you can have a smooth process for your ranked climb.
Really? Tomorrow?
Well, WASD will be live in all unranked queues except normal draft in patch 25.24, which for many of you should be tomorrow.
We saw your requests and questions about other features we've promised, like champion-specific keybinds and enabling many of these new features for point-and-click players. We're still working on them, and much more to come.
We're at the point where we want to focus on getting large amounts of player data in order to drive our development further. So we're opening up the feedback channels to our much more global audience. Now, we still don't have the exact timeline on when WASD will come to ranked. We want to ship it when it's ready, which means fair, balanced, bug-free, and smooth to play.
Please keep up the feedback and bug reports. There may still be a few stragglers out there. Only through our powers combined can we find all of them.
That's it for us. Be sure to check back out on WASD when it's live and send your bugs, feedback, and best misplays.
Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you WASDing on the Rift.
So how your pickums?
Not great. Bit too much hopium when I filled them out.
I know how it feels, but the hopium's feeling good for me. I think I'm actually feeling great.
Really?
Totally.
Uh-huh. Who's wearing the suit then?
We don't know.
Not gonna be me.
I mean, we'll see.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, we know that this was a long one with a lot of info in it. And we'll see you again in January, as mentioned, to talk a bit more about Season 1 and a little bit about the rest of 2026.
Don't forget that Ranked will stay open until the new season, so go finish your climbs, have a happy and safe holiday season, and we'll see you on the Winter Rift.
Thank you so much.
Bye!
Well, changes look good, to be honest. The only thing I said that looked weird was ADC. Not really a fan of that. I wasn't really a fan of the 8 one that I said. The one where you get more gold from CSing. Like that is ew, bro. What? Now I know people are saying like you have the mid lane versus top lane and the bot lane one, right? Kind of funny, when you see what people say about it. Like saying, "Oh look, I got my boots, guys," and we top laner is level 23. I ain't kidding, but probably what, level 20. Kind of funny, but yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn." The world is full of such savory little birds. What game scares by, unaware of death?
Oh, Hellways, right?
Has spawned.
Not getting good Hellways. Sounds versus good.
Had such a proving ground once. All it proved was avarice. An enemy has been slain. We do not cower from a raised hand.
Oh, we still have a word up there. What the fuck? That's trolling. Hey. Yeah, I'm not going Healer Blades because, bro, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing Halo Blades because like, how am I gonna get good at Halo Blades versus Azir? I can't see how the lane goes. I stand and take damage most of the time. I'm not even supposed to have Electrocute. I took Electrocute for Zoe. It's same thing, right? But yeah. Not getting auto attacks off versus these champs that use. Yeah. I'm tapping with one more auto attack. My W is an ass. Okay. So close, bro. I got that kill, man. Ain't no guys there. Just hit me turret, bro.
An ally has been slain. And Lily's a better healer than Soraka.
can hear me. But she's hurt me severely.
Down. An enemy has been slain. Find their burrows, ravish their warrens.
Totally got me killed, bro. This is. Thought I would be further away.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Do you really need Eclipse?
Killing spree.
If I don't get, what do you want me to build? What would you suggest? Don't like Eclipse? Don't like it, and you don't have to build it.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
The only thing that's on my mind.
An ally has been slain.
That was a hell of a bit.
executed.
Well, I'm against Azir, so
An enemy
Yellow Blades versus Azir doesn't feel good.
shut down.
I thought I was against Zoe. I was gonna do Lethality, but I'm against Azir. I changed my mind. Yellow Blades. Yeah, it does. It depends on matchup. Go in there. Goes Al. Position was really bad. By the way, love your content. Keep it up, King. Thank you, bro. But yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like Eclipse, then don't, you know, just don't build it. That's all. You don't have to do. You don't have to go Eclipse. You don't want to.
An enemy has been slain.
It's exhaust. Get that from, bro. Darker? Is it timing out anytime soon? If it times out, I can kill. Now that I think about it, I can cleanse the exhaust. But I need to cleanse the bubble, so don't shoot exhaust while I'm bubble. Yo, weird, teleport, a man really teleport?
Rampage.
Actually teleported, bro. Are you unk? What does unk mean?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'll do no damage to turret. Alright. Alright, nerfed it. Another con. Which games I played today? What's my session? It says 2-2? Oh, it should be 2-3. 3-2. I lost 2. Win, lose, win. 3 wins. So that means that right? Didn't 2000. You guys are having a good night though. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the season changes? They're good. I see positives. Yeah, I see positives. Looks good. I just don't like that ADC get gold for their quest. I don't like the idea behind it, even if it's not even strong. You know, I don't like the idea that top laners getting extra levels. Uh, bro, I don't even understand. That one is kind of crazy because base levels are insane, bro. Imagine like some of those top lane champs, right? They remember their base stats are highest in the game. So you level up, you're getting more of those. Like, pretty tough. Yeah, that shit pretty crazy. So yeah. What else? Um, Mid lane one, the boots upgrading. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it might be pretty good, better than people think. It might be better than people think, because movement speed, ability to roam and doing all that shit. Let go Doran Sheila actually. You see that he is going fleet? On level 20 Chunda sounds crazy.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Summoner's Rift.
Yeah. I wouldn't Chunda wouldn't be my problem. Be whatever they're playing now, like this
30
thing,
seconds until minions spawn.
Ambessa, those champs.
Minions have spawned.
I'm just sad. I wasn't paying attention. Hope it's a nice smile, bro. Just want a win. You know what I'd love to do, Versione? Dodge his W with my W. That would be OP. But I gotta do it with no minions around. That's why it's like not very common if you even do it. Like I've never really done it before, really. Should have just kite it out and then.
wants a treat? Bristol wants a treat? Not until we've trampled our foes to dust!
Yo, Peter boy, thank you for the raid. Golden win of the night? Damn. Happens, I guess. Dead. How much minions I lose, bro? I messed up though. I should have. I wasted time hitting Jonah. I should have just went straight for Nocturne. Dead.
An ally has been slain.
Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, they're going to do that. Alright, bro. How am I supposed to? How are we doing Drake there, bro? What? Waste of time things that, bro. Flash, bro. Maybe I could get plant. Just gonna flash, bro. Yo, K9. How you doing, bro? I died twice though because I was checking Discord. Oh my god. As long as you only exist, bro, we can't do anything. I have no prior mid. Nice. You heal. Oh, that's why I saved it last second, bro. Made it into the turret. So she probably would have said, "We're back in the game." Blood Zoe, please, bro, please. I need this. I'm tired of going up a billion LP and then coming right back down over the course of the night, bro. Found there. I missed. Fuck. I don't think I killed her. Still too. First, bro. Alright. So, let's see, what's the next plan in this game? Honestly, I really want drag. I'm gonna force out this thing. I have Nocturne, I should not. Guess what I'm doing. Y'all think y'all get this? Well, it's big, because I get a bounty. Why not cheese the fucking thing, bruh? He's low, actually, so I'm chilling. No! My bleed. Fine. All right. Oh my god. God, hook. Yo. I didn't retaliate wall immediately. The hesitation was kind of weird. Nice. As I stand next to the wall, waiting for that ulti to come through. It was either me or top. So we stand next to the wall and we ready for it. Win 2-3 today. Isn't into madness. The fact, like, bro, it really is, bro. It's like the last couple of days, it was like so harsh. I got up to 900 LP, bro. I'm looking at. Hold on, my ping. Let me see it. I'm gonna lower my ping. Hold on. I don't want to get caught tapped out again, by the way. I'll look the deep fine something. Cause they're not strong, the enemy team, so. I'm tilting now because it's a little late though. Yo, trophies. I'll go on with there, bro. Yeah, man. I'm like, bro, this game was going so bad. I was like, yo, it's Zoe. I need this. My jungler was kind of homeless, bro. No lie. So we back in. Stack lobby. Very. That's actually very interesting because, like, when I think about it, it's like big name alone in that game, man. Hey boy, yo, wall him, don't make him run. Come here, boy, don't run. Don't clock, yo. Your man's ready. Where you go? Hey boy, drop. Action, don't move now, boy. Turn up. Alright, I think that's it.
Enemy has been slain.
I'm going bot, bro. I'm not chasing. I think that this is scrub 2, by the way. I'm not sure. I didn't check if there was a Rengar ban, but something like that. But I don't wait. I just can't get these cannons, bro. Keep my dogs behind me, so if Zoe just do some dumb shit, bro, you know? So good. Get it fast and done. Slow, slow, slow. I kind of want to like. I feel like we'll lose this fight if we don't play it properly. Come on, let me get serpents here. You see me at top, bruh. That's scary thing, you know. Ooh. Hold on there. I see them use a lot. Come on my way. That's bubble, right? No? I can't just go though. Wait, I got slept. I didn't even realize. Yo, what am I doing? Kill, 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 kill. I have that stand, so I know I can do work. Blood clot, you're dead! Yeah, good job, Sire, though. That's a sick asshole. No lie. Alright, we good. Let's get to it. But yeah, serpents now. Once I get serpents, yeah, we can just kill Yone. I say we as in like me and my team, bro, not solo. Like, not about that. Alright, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I don't agree with your serpents. Actually, Jace, you should use it properly. Alright. Alright. We have 182 armor. I'm just gonna look for, they're gonna look for pick. Yes. Picks. Oh. I'm gonna run back this way, so I move from him. Who's up? Nocturne. He still has ult, so come here. Go run. I'm gonna go drag. I mean, I'm gonna go Baron cause drag is up, bro. Let me not troll. When do you like going Halo Blades? Kind of like versus things that I can auto attack when I go in. What would be my next item here now? Hey, you see, like in this game, I feel like I could drop an opportunity. Wait, hold up. I'm actually ill for that. I forgot I don't have this yet. Wait, I was doing all of that without Sorella? Yeah, it's over. Nah, like, but like, I was doing all of that without my, without this item, bro. Different champ, no, bro. Who's next? Middle distance? Fuck. Ah, I got sleep. There's Zoe here too. My bad. Oh, Simed. What the fuck? Is it over though? No conk verse. No conk verse tank your team. Comment verse range. Oh, you see, that's not the thing. That's not the case though. I want to find a way where we can just make it so that I can have it very clear as to which one to go. Because conk for tank your teams, right? Conk your teams, fights that are gonna last long, conk is good. Right? Then you have Comet, which is good versus like poke mages, poke champions, whatever, shit like that. Then you have Halo Blades that is good versus like champion that you can auto attack. It doesn't mean if it's range or melee, as long as you can jump on them and get auto attacks off is good. And then you have Electrocute, which is an all around type rune, can work every way. But it's very good versus things that you can you don't really want to spend time auto attacking, you just want to like combo like QQ and that's it. So like the good versus Kiana because she stealths. It's good versus Zoe because she's just so mobile, so dogs are not gonna get too much auto attacks off. Also sent you saying in the you guys oh yeah, I heard that RuneScape has new leveling shit, which is sailing. Yeah, my sister and brother are they play RuneScape, so they be leveling up every day. My sister talking about she's trying to get this lantern thing. Is a what 1 in 700 chance, and she's on like a 1.2k chance. So she not getting that shit. My brother said he got it like 10 times. So yeah, they be on RuneScape. I used to play RuneScape back in the day too. So that's a grind, yeah. Like, bruh. Yeah. You know what's funny? When they were like, you know what's interesting though? When they were like playing, like they're starting back up. I did check if my account was still there, and I see that my account went to the new RuneScape. So to be on the old one, you'd have to make a new account. Yeah, yeah. Kind of remind me of like never mind, but yeah, it went off. Yeah. But not telling a lie though. Finally, by the way, I swear to bro, there's so many games I lost over the weekend that should have been won. Like I had like 3 games with Chovies, right? With Sanch, and two we won 1 game and lost 2. We should have won all 3 games. Well, we should have won 2 at least. The third one, we could have won that game. Honestly, we should. I want to say we should have won that game, but then our top laner just decided to like run it mid, bro, instead of matching sides. So we lost the fight, and they got side turrets. So it's like cool. But anyways, at least I went positive today though. Anyways, top 25 is in progress, guys. Anyways, I have work in the morning, so I gotta go. YouTube video should drop later this week. The changes, by the way, if you guys like, I saw there was an item, by the way. I haven't seen everything, but I saw this assassin item that could like for objectives and shit. It's kind of, I don't know, like that seemed like a jungle shit though. Could be used on laner, but like imagine you're playing jungle and you have all the control over objectives. I lie. All right. Okay, so Nocturne was actually Perry. I thought it was yeah. Okay, my rating, bro. Did Paul Belter switch to team fight tactics? I got him off league. JKJ. All right. I'm gonna look for somebody from that game. I mean, you guys could go Perry maybe. Am I not following Perry? Actually, you know what? I'm a red Pope. What is their job? I'm an accounting officer, so I'm basically doing accounting. I write
Guys, shout out to
checks.
Jamie Camp boy.
I
Really?
write
Guys, move
checks.
forward.
I any payment that comes in, I put on the system. I handle petty cash. I sell laundry tokens. And anybody that like payment, any payments, so I write checks for those or letters, bank transfer, all that shit. And I check the bank account daily. Alright though. Boy. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. You can migrate your old account to the new Jax account? Really? Since when? You have any YouTube vids about runes? I'm waiting till new season to drop educational videos because I don't feel like dropping it like, you know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks before the season ends. I don't feel like it's a good time for it. I feel like waiting till next year. Because I know there was gonna be item changes and all of that stuff. So that's why I didn't bother dropping the guide back in September. Because I'm like, it's not right. I'm gonna wait till new season, more hype and everything. And from what I've seen, I don't like I see the quest changes stuff, but I don't see that too much changes to the assassin items really or your bill. So that's good. I know they're gonna do more changes as long as things go down, but I think for the items they're really just gonna like balance them a little bit. But I didn't really see there wasn't really much mention for assassin. But we'll see because they're probably gonna touch everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna look at everything. Minions spawn 30 seconds faster now. Yeah. That change is gonna like I feel like that's gonna affect some of the invade stuff that you can do, and that is a little weird. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that one is a little weird. So you know, but it is annoying when your jungler get cheesy, you can't do nothing about it. I remember like let's say you're playing like top, I'll play top lane, and my jungler get cheese on his blue. I'm like, so what do I do now? Like I can't play. My lane is over. Like I can't actually pressure this matchup anymore. I need to fight this guy level 1, 2, 3. I can't do it anymore. You know, kind of sucks. But yeah, whatever, bruh. It is, bruh. No, I love y'all. Be back tomorrow. I'm playing. I'm trying to stream every single day just for the rest of the season because I'm trying to get top 25. You know, I've not been playing League, so it's gonna be. You guys can expect streams this month. I got you, bro. I got that tired feeling. I was like, yo, maybe I shouldn't like stream today. But no, it is, bro. That's enough talking. Peace. Love y'all. Bye bye.